Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Denisa. I figured I would make a quick video for you all speaking about my experience at Planet Fitness once it reopened here in New Jersey. If you're interested in hearing all the details, stay tuned until the end. I received an email from my location stating that they would reopen. I read the email, the protocols, what would change. Just for my peace of mind, I also called up my location the morning of reopening, and what I was told was there was 100% capacity, and again, every gym location might be different depending on what the rules and regulations are for your state. Around the time that I called, there were about 25 people, I was told, and I'm like 5 minutes from the gym, so it wasn't like it would increase dramatically by the time that I went. The second change to my location was that there would be a temperature check and a questionnaire for you before you entered their premises. I walked towards the entrance. I had my temperature taken by an employee, and then I was asked a series of questions. It was only 3 questions really. You know, have you had COVID in the past? Have you traveled anywhere where you might have been exposed? Have you been around anyone who's had COVID? It was something along those lines. So that was quick and easy. And the third requirement for entry into my location was cloth masks. So they made it very clear when I called over the phone that surgical masks, which are basically those like light blue ones that you might have seen everywhere by now, those weren't allowed at the gym. And it's funny because I was actually planning on wearing one of those because I feel like they're a little bit lighter. They let you breathe a little bit better. There's just more room to breathe. I was told that that wasn't allowed, and that's when I wore a cloth mask to go in. And when I entered the Planet Fitness location, I will say this, I love my new location. I used to go to a other location in New York City while I was still living there that was just heavily crowded, especially in the mornings. There wasn't a lot of space available. There wasn't a lot of machines available if you wanted to get a workout in the morning. This location, right before the stay-at-home orders took place, I would always go. There would always be a ton of machines, a small group of people. Everything was super clean. If anything, it's cleaner now. I noticed there are signs on every other treadmill, every other elliptical, where it says social, I think it just said social distance, something along those lines. And basically you can run on every other treadmill or every other elliptical, and it just makes it so that you're not on top of other people, which I really liked. The staff was super friendly. Obviously the check-in process was super quick, super easy. I did check in my boyfriend as my guest, and him and I just went in, we worked out, we did our thing, and then we left, and no issues. It was very spacious. There wasn't a lot of people there, and I'll probably insert some footage in and around this video. The last thing that I want to stress is I did something that I was comfortable with. If this is not something that you feel comfortable doing, even if your gyms have reopened back up in your town, your city, your state, don't do it. Do what feels best for you. Do your research, see what the changes are in place, and if you feel comfortable with those changes, go ahead and do what's best for you. If you're interested in more of these videos regarding lifestyle, fitness, advice, content, please be sure to like and leave me a comment below. Until next time.